Et bien bonjour à tous les amis et bienvenue à vous sur ce nouvel épisode et ce nouveau let's play. Je sais pas si ça va être un let's play, un thème, en tout cas ça va être une sorte de let's play. Ça va être un test, on va dire ça, sur un jeu qui s'appelle The Stanley Parable. Donc c'est un jeu disponible sur Steam. Je vous mettrai le lien dans la description et on commence tout de suite. Donc begin the game. Donc a priori c'est un jeu, le principe c'est... Attendez, parce que il me faut un timer, 2 secondes, je regarde mon timer. Ouais, c'est bon, il s'est bien démarré, parce que des fois il y a un petit souci quand je joue à ce jeu. Alors je vous fais ça, je vous démarre pendant 15 minutes. 20 minutes, allez. Le jeu démarre tranquille. A priori c'est un jeu un peu paradoxal, où il n'y a pas vraiment de fin.
This is the story of a man named
Voilà,
Stanley.
c'est l'histoire d'un homme nommé Stanley. Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
Il travaille en
where he
tant
was
qu'employé
then
427
employee
dans un building.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Son boulot c'est d'appuyer sur des boutons sur un keyboard, sur un clavier.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this
Bon,
job.
après c'est du blabla, mais bon.
And Stanley
Il était content de faire ce boulot parce qu'il trouvait qu'il faisait du bon boulot.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Donc voilà.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Il a remarqué un
showed
jour
up to give him
qu'il n'y a plus rien qui marche.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Voilà. Les amis, voilà, a priori ça fonctionne à présent, j'ai besoin de cliquer. Donc on continue.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Voilà, on explore un peu. Alors, je m'habitue au contrôle du jeu.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Voilà.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Voilà, donc on monte chez le boss. C'est fermé. C'est quand même bizarre, on passe dans un environnement bizarre, un peu complètement différent en fait.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
Il
any
trouve rien,
human
il
life.
trouve ça bizarre qu'il n'y
Shocked,
a rien.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
C'est ça qui est quand même assez marrant, les amis.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Donc a priori, en appuyant randomly sur des boutons, on a réussi à trouver le mot de passe. Qui est comme... Ce jeu est quand même assez paradoxal et en même temps assez marrant parce que on doit suivre l'histoire et en fait le mec il raconte qui dit il n'est pas censé le connaître et tout, et puis il dit, quand on le tape, il dit ah, en appuyant sur des boutons random, quoi, il trouve.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
On peut se baisser aussi.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Bon bah on suit ce qu'il dit, hein.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
C'est géant, j'ai des salles de contrôle comme ça, c'est pas mal.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Je sais plus le numéro de l'employé que je suis, mais je crois que c'est l'écran qui est là en face, là. Je crois. 427, ouais c'est ça. On va par là.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Alors.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
C'est pas facile de commenter en même temps que l'autre il parle. Hein?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mais c'est à quoi ce bouton? Ah, il y en a un autre là-bas. Peut-être il faut l'appuyer dans l'ordre, attendez. Alors là il y a le 1. Alors le 3 il est où? Là où j'ai vu le 4. Le 3 il est là. Alors là où il y a le 4. Et donc on va appuyer sur le 5 maintenant. On va appuyer sur le 5. On va voir ce qui va se passer. Rien du tout. Bon. Mais les amis, on a fait tout ça pour rien. Bon, c'est pas grave, allez, on remonte. Là, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
bon, bah c'est off alors. Bon, a priori, c'est ce qu'il fallait faire, peut-être, ou pas. Fin.
Blackness. and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oula, je vois plus rien moi.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his
D'accord, je me suis téléporté en fait.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he
Alors maintenant, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va recommencer. Enfin, normalement, ça va recommencer tout seul. Et on va essayer de faire l'histoire sans la suivre. Voilà, fin.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Blablabla.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Ouais. Bon, mais c'est fini. Voilà, fin du jeu, au revoir, ciao, fin d'enregistrement. Voilà, bah ça recommence en fait. Et il faut suivre ou pas l'histoire. Donc là, cette fois-ci, on va pas suivre l'histoire.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hein? Mais l'écran il est plus pareil. Voilà.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hop.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Voilà.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Non, on va descendre par là. Voilà, je pense que par ici c'est peut-être mieux. Je dis on peut soit...
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back he needed to go from here.
Même le narrateur il s'y perd quoi.
Left. Oh no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Même le truc il s'est perdu, tu sais. Le narrateur il se perd.
Now, let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Allez, on descend les amis. On va...
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just...
Voilà, en fait, on s'est fait spoil en fait.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
On repart les amis, on recommence.
So far off track, Okay, from the top.
Quand je vous dis que ce jeu est complètement paradoxal, c'est que c'est paradoxal. Donc allez, on y va, cette fois-ci, on essaie de suivre le bon chemin.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bah, il est éteint l'écran là. Attendez, il est éteint.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what? No, no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted.
Il n'y a plus que deux, il n'y a plus combien, il y en a 6 portes là.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ah, faut trouver par où on doit aller. Non, bah, je sais pas. Faut trouver l'histoire soi-même, les amis. C'est quand même assez. Ce jeu va me rendre fou, pas par là. Attendez, ça a l'air d'avancer par là. Là, j'ai. Oh là là. Hein? Il se passe quoi là? Par là, là ça va toujours dans le même sens.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Bah, on recommence encore.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
C'est assez bizarre comme jeu quand même. Là l'écran est éteint. Là on éteint. Ah bah là, attendez. Ah bah il y a carrément plus de porte.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Bon bah on revient en arrière. Bah y a rien de changé si. Ah si.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Voilà, on a réussi.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace
Super
our
amis,
steps.
c'est pas possible ça. Hein? C'est quoi ce jeu de fou?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Y a même plus de
Since
porte.
I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Ah, ouais, les amis, on a gagné.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Au revoir. Bon bah c'est fini, ciao.
oh no.
Oh non.
I don't feel
Pourquoi y a
right
plus de
about
portes?
this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what
Allez.
might happen this time. I
On
have to restart.
recommence. Ce jeu est complètement fou. Ah, oula.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get
D'accord.
lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Trademark.
Just follow the line.
Mais-
How simple is that?
Mais c'est pas par... si. Bon, bah on va par là alors.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey
On est en...
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
D'accord.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Hein? Ok, il y a de la musique maintenant. C'est complètement n'importe quoi les amis ce jeu. Les archives.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là les amis? Il y a un truc qui va pas, c'est un truc de fou, je m'y perds avec ce jeu. Je suis en train de devenir fou.
Oh no, not again, Line. How could you
Trademark.
After we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore, to hell with it. Restart.
Ok, on a...